Hello everybody, Disno here. Welcome back to another game. This game is SPL's Week 7. It's one of the first advanced games. It's between the Linear Curve and Dice. You've seen Linear on my channel before, you know how good he is. He's top player in this tier. No more really needs to be said. He's just, he's by far not the best player out there right now. He's up against Dice today, who is, he's very competent in old gens. He's been around for a long time. He's no doubt strong in this gen. I don't know too much about him, but from what I've heard, this game is supposed to be a bit of a mosh pit, I guess. It's just like both guys using crazy cool teams and stuff, so let's get right into it. Gonna play it on normal speed, alright. Linear leads Zapdos, and Dice also leads Zap. Linear gets paralyzed turn 1. Actually gonna bring this into slow mode. Linear is paralyzed turn 1, yes, but he finally gets off that T-Wave, hits Flax. Not the best thing to hit with T-Wave, I think, because other status moves are much better on Lax. Speed is already a non-factor, but yeah, we're gonna see how this goes from here on. Linear does reveal that he's got the special Metagross. He's got the Mixed Gross, firing off his Psychic there. I wonder, is that Speedy Gross knowing Linear, or is he actually going for the traditional slow Gross? That Zapdos T-Bolt's doing 29 to Lax. He can even be pressured to stay in here. Linear's going to Focus Punch, predicting the switch, and Dice going to T-Wave. I think I would have hit T-Bolt if anything there. Yeah, that T-Bolt's doing quite a lot, 29%. The big fat kill, the typical Linear name for his for all of his Snorlaxes. We're going to see Rhydon here from Dice. That's really cool. Rhydon's not a typical mon you see in ADV. It's got a niche usage. It's used by a couple of good players like Triangles and such, but definitely a strange one. Subs is the best set. Oh. He's going to sub up on the matchup. Linear's a real matchup. He's got some tricks of his own here. Going to go cross chop now, breaking that sub. And we're going to see what he gets hit with. An Earthquake to 77. Rhydon hits like a truck. That is max ADA Rhydon, no doubt. But let's see what happens now. Linear, he's named his matchup Shane. Is that after Bill? He's going to Rock Slide now on Gyarados and hits it for 54. Yeah, it's a good prediction from Linear. Quite a crazy chunk to hit as well. His Machamp is pretty low though, and if you're familiar with using Machamp, you'll know that it's not much use once it's in low health. It's just not got a good enough speed factor. Dice is going to switch out his Rhydon here for your HP Grass, but it is a Rock Slide. Linear predicts Zapdos. Linear is revealing now that it's most likely a DD Mens. He's running a potentially mixed core to favor DD Mens. Dice is going to make that lovely double onto on Metagross with his Gyarados. Now we're going to see Zapdos. It's going to be another T-Wave, or is he going to predict that? He's going to go T-Wave again. Now, what are Dice's switch-ins? What is Dice's switch-in to this? He's going to reveal Magneton, yeah. Lax is getting a bit low, and he's not going to chance that Rhydon on the HP Grass. He goes Magneton. Linear actually brings out his Machamp. It's not living a Thunderbolt from there, so what's he going to go? He's going to a Houndoom. He's running a Champ Houndoom core. That is crazy. Linear is just like so ballsy. He's running all of the most niche mons in the tier. It's crazy. It's going to fire off a Fire Blast, presumably now. How much is that going to do to Lax? I'm going to put it on really slow here just so I can actually keep up with the commentary. It's doing 34 to Lax. That's ridiculous. And Houndoom hits so hard. Going to see now how Dice pressures out this Houndoom. Linear's going to switch out to Metagross here. Best counter he has right now. And Dice is just going to fire off a Body Slam. Does he get the 30% power? He does not. So Linear is going to have the momentum here. We'll see how he pressures the oncoming maybe Gyarados, yeah. Maybe just fires off a Psychic, I presume. It does. How much does that do? 42% to Gyarados. Gyarados cannot come in on another one of those. He's going to be pressured to fire off an Earthquake here. He needs to get Chip, and Linear is just going to go to Zapdos. He wants to keep that meta at 100%. He's really going to value that meta at 100%. It doesn't live Rhydon's attacks, but it lives some other stuff, and that's going to be a relevant calc. Linear does fire off a T-Bolt into this Lax now. Lax is at 36. Obviously he's going to fire off a Boom at some stage. Linear goes out to Machamp, predicting the Boom, and it is indeed self-destruct. I think Linear gets the better end of that exchange. Champ is just slow enough as it is, so being at low health, it's almost useless. Going to see Scooby Doom, which is a typical name for Houndoom, come out on Zapdos here. Is it faster? Knowing Linear, he's probably running max Timid Houndoom, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually faster than Zapdos here, or at least tying. But he's not going to take that risk. He's going to go Lax here, and Dice is going to go Rhydon. How much does that Body Slam do? 18%. Rhydon can sub here if it wants to. Although Lanier probably won't stay in. Yeah, he's going to go Mence here. We see a rock slide? We do, and it does 65%. That's huge damage. Earthquake actually won't kill from here with Mence if it is DD Mence, but oh, Dice is going to go Zap here, and Lanier predicts that. Wow, wow. Dice did not need to switch there, but yeah, he values the health on Rhydon obviously, and Lanier makes a very ballsy play there. Just takes out the Zapdos. Would have also taken out Gyarados too, so that's a pretty interesting one. You can see Rhydon go Rock Slide now on X-Ray, who is the Metagross, and it's doing 16%. Rhydon hits like a truck. That's almost CB damage for most things. Meteor Mash doing 71, and Earthquake returns the damage with 87. Man, that's just crazy damage. It's just crazy. Rhydon hits so hard. He's just so good physically. We're gonna see Houndoom does Pursuit kill from here. I bet Crunch does over 48. So yeah, Pursuit does kill here. Dice makes the right move, staying in, but he's not living from 24. We're gonna see Gyarados come out. This Houndoom should probably be faster if it's the set. No, he's gonna switch out. So I presume Lanier's not running a speedy Houndoom then, I guess. Gonna go Zapdos again, and another T-Wave whip. That's not the first time he's done that. You're going to see a T-Wave of its own from Zapdos on Magneton. Hits it from 100%. That's very relevant, slowing it down. That Thunderbolt's doing 42%, so not killing in two, but it's just taking Magneton out of the game entirely. Is Zapdos just going to, is Lanier just going to stay in with Zapdos here? He is. He's happy to sack it. It's got no real use. It's, paralyzed 40%. It's not really pressuring anything. And see the last from Dice, which is Heracross. Now, if this is a sub-Salic variant, it's going to be very interesting. Lanier does have counters, but it's going to be interesting to see how he uses them. He roars it out. He reveals Roar here. That's huge. Just means that Lanier can keep spamming Roar anytime Heracross comes in, so Dice is forced to play for some power hacks here, or just hacks in general. You're going to see another T-Bolt getting whiffed here, and then now Zap is paralyzed. Mag does kill it from 58 with T-Bolt, so we're going to see how Lanier fights this endgame. Does he just go Mence? It's presumably slow Mence. Then if he's not going Mence, he's going to go Houndoom. Pursuit obviously does kill from 14, and now Dice needs to play for a miss. I presume Houndoom is faster than Heracross. It should be. It should always be faster. So we're going to see if this. Oh, he does miss the Fire Blast. This is huge. If this is sub-Salic, Heracross could just sweep here. Goes sub. He's not getting lefties. So this is very likely to be a sub-Salic variant. Lanier hits the Fire Blast again. We're going to see a sub again. So Dice really wants to get to that +1 speed here. What's he going to do now? Lanier has to play this endgame well. He goes Mence. No Intimidate damage because Heracross is obviously behind the sub. And he subs again here, predicting an attack. Doesn't get it. Who's faster here? If Mence is slow. Yeah, Mence is slower than Heracross. So that's like a very slow Mence. Must be bulky. Considering the rest of the team has no bulk, you can imagine it probably is quite bulky. If Lax can get off a boom here, Lanier just wins, provided he doesn't get another Fire Blast miss, and he does get the boom off. Can Lanier hit this Fire Blast? He missed the last one. It's pretty unfortunate. His team is back at almost 100% at this stage. Can he hit the Fire Blast? Let's see. He does hit it. That is an amazing way to round that one off. Both guys finished with one mon left. Lanier drops a ripper team in the chat here. He thinks that Dice's team was pretty cool, and it was indeed. Like Heracross, Rhydon, Gyarados. That's so cool. That was an amazing game. Both teams just brought some seriously ballsy. Both guys just brought some seriously ballsy teams. I mean, Lanier's running a Champ Houndoom core. Pretty cool. I promised Lanier I'd upload this game. He asked me, where I'd been. I have been fairly inactive in the last couple of days, and Lanier asked me to upload it to do a video, and I said I'd do this one, and if he won, that is, I said I'd do it, and he did indeed win, so well done Lanier. Both guys, they put in quite a strong performance. Hope you all enjoyed,